on the side stage.
Hey, thank you very much, Riv. I'm here with Quas after a really good win, Team Liquid. You guys took down Counterlogic Gaming. So two things. One, you beat the #1 team in the North American LCS. And two, this is your first win over a top 5 team this split. Were there any extra nerves coming into this game, seeing that you guys weren't being top teams and CLG was so hot?
Yeah, definitely after our last week's performance, when we were 0-2, we're really considering like we're going to have hard matches. But we just apparently can't lose to CLG, so it worked out. Phoenix did like a lot of work. So.
Yeah. How do you feel about the glorious word of Shurima? Are you a believer?
I'm a believer. Yeah. After a quadra kill, I'm definitely.
All right. So Team Liquid official religion is of Shurima, confirmed right here. So tell me about the Cyan pickup. We haven't seen him in a little while. Why'd you bring him out this game?
So actually, I haven't practiced him at all this week in scrims, but it just looked really good against what they had. Like they had a TF and Ashe, a lot of crowd control, and no mobility on their carries. So I thought it was a good pickup, and I played in playoffs like last split, so I was confident in it. I knew how to play him, so I wasn't worried about it. My team was kind of worried about the pick because we didn't practice it at all, but it worked out.
So that's the dynamic. You have the coach in the background, you have your teammates as well, but it comes to like your third pick, and you're like, just trust me, guys, Cyan's right. And is every player empowered to make that kind of choice and say, this is the right champion, let me pick this?
Yeah, if someone's very adamant about something, then they usually let him pick, and it works out for the best.
It worked out really well for you. So, Quas, congratulations on the win. You guys around the second place mark here. How long till you guys hit #1? How long till you guys get that bye in the playoffs and you go win the summer split?
Well, I think we're getting better and better, so I can expect like in a couple of weeks we'll be on top again.
All right, couple weeks till #1. Quas, congratulations. Thanks for the good interview. Congrats on the win, and we're going to send it over to you guys at the desk to talk about the game some more.
Thank you, Freak. Absolutely a fantastic win there for Team Liquid, but I do want to start with CLG because they did not look in sync this entire game.
Yeah, I think it does go back to the opening of the day when I was talking about how CLG, yes, they're at the top of the standings, but a lot of the wins that they're getting, they still have these blooper plays that pop up, and they you get a little nervous for the team. In this game, they started the game out with one of those plays, and then it kept plaguing them throughout the entire game.
Yeah, and this is honestly one of the worst compositions to actually be out of sync with, because everybody needs to show up for these picks. It's a pick composition. You can't be going out there having one person get picked off yourself, because then it just doesn't operate.
Yeah, there was that one time when we have the Bard ultimate, Tempered Fate goes down, and then like a second after, or even right after, the arrow flies over. So even if the Bard ultimate had hit, then it would have gone through as well. Yeah. So,
yeah, just some interesting out of sync moments for CLG. Next up, though, on the docket, Phoenix Azir. Go.
Give that man a raise.
Go. Exactly, right?
Scream Phoenix is here.
Oh, that was insane.
That was ridiculous. All game long, and then after he gets all the money from the quadra kill, and he's the most important person on the team, he survives on 200 HP for consecutive team fights. Just really well played by Phoenix.
Yeah, he got the second kill in the game off of Xmithie in the jungle. So he was showing up to the fights. He was in sync with his jungler, Dominate. So after that, he just kept pushing lane. They got the advantage. He got the turret by himself, and he got a CS advantage over Pobelter. Then he was able to pull off all this crazy stuff when CLG was being really aggressive. So Phoenix, Scrim Phoenix, I'm pretty sure he's here right now.
Let's take a look at that crazy stuff. Yep. If you missed the game, we are going to pull up a replay of...
If you missed the game, watch it over again.
Yeah, watch the whole game over again, but we've got the replay of this quadra kill in the bot lane.
All right, so this takes a while. Let's roll the clip here. We'll get started. And yeah, so this is the beginning of it, where Team Liquid go for a dive. And this is actually one of the points in the game where Team Liquid make a decent amount of mistakes going for this dive. And Phoenix is going to have to pull them out of it.
Yeah, CLG actually capitalizes on the mistakes fairly well. You see Zion, he wants to dive in. His Narbar just wasn't there when his flash went up. And then
so
they just part the Red Sea, and he goes straight by.
Yeah, sometimes that Zion ultimate is going to cost you a kill and a lot of control. But this is where, Phoenix turns it all around. They're going to over-chase him under the turret and not respect the fact that he has all his cooldowns available.
Yeah, they already got 2 kills here, and they're still going for more, and they really want Phoenix. He's below half HP. Doublelift is full HP, but he gets poked down a little bit right before.
Yeah, unnecessary hit.
Here we go. This is where they're making the decision. They've decided they can actually make this dive work.
Yeah, they're waiting for Xmithie to get here so they have 4 people, but 2 turret shots for him there, and then Afro, the aggro changes over to him. Even though Phoenix sort of misses his dash, doesn't go through anyone, that ultimate changes the entire... After a demoralizing dive like that, after you just had your comeback play,
Yeah, the positioning that he achieved in order to get the ultimate, shove 2 under the turret and deal damage, also then preventing the Gnar from hopping over the wall to get onto him. He essentially took, like, his health bar didn't really move in that fight. He started at about 30% and ended at 30%, picking up a quadra kill. A crazy amount of gold. As you mentioned, CLG just not able to find him in fights after that, you know, and zero him out. We saw Pobelter try a few times, didn't work. What I want to move on to, though, now is implications. Implications of this game, what this means for both of these teams moving forward. Starting with CLG, we had the interview with the coach. The cinder block, the weight of trying to beat teams that they haven't been able to beat yet. Well, day one, you come into the weekend, you don't beat Team Liquid. How are you going to beat TSM the next day and come back mentally from this shutout?
And they already lost to TSM once this split. Every time that CLG ends up in a high-pressure game, whether it's playoffs or it's against a really top team for the #1 spot, they always seem to throw a wrench in their own draft where they're like, let's peek Lee Sin jungle. Let's go ahead and pick a pick composition instead of going back to what was working for them and actually picking things that are more or less meta. Right? They're trying something out of the box. They're like, we need an edge in this game, and the edge is something that's not our typical style. So that's always really surprising. I feel like they just need to go back to what was winning them games.
Yep, well, with CLG's loss, Team Solo Mid are poised to retake a share of first place, and we'll see if they can get it done in our next match when they take on Team 8. So stay with us.
Guys, don't hold back. Be aggressive when you need to be, okay?
Okay.
Relax and we've got this game. Easy.
All right.
That's Team Liquid still diving under the turret. Shurima slides his way in. Turret goes down.
Oh boy.
Pretty strong though.
What you gonna do?
Oh my God, Phoenix!
Holy shit! What just happened?
Bard is down, no Tempered Fate to follow. That's the sincere damage. Shurima slides in, gets the shield on the shift.
I'm back in 1 hit. I'm 1 hit.
I can kill them all.
Piglet.
Nice. That's here.
Oh boy.
Well done.
Ash is stunned.
Good.
Nice.
Good.
I'm going for TF. I'm on TF.
Yep.
He's slowed again.
And Team Liquid in 36 minutes take down Counter Logic Gaming.